Hi, my name is Priyanka Row, professional mind coach in India. I'm very lucky that at a very early age in my life, I met my purpose in life. So mind coaching is not a profession, my purpose. Our education system right from school has never taught us the most critical piece, which is how to use our mind. And that's the most important piece because our entire life is directed by our mind. I'm sure who you were at 15, at 20, at 25, at 30, 35, 40 are very different people. My inspiration is the power of surrender. And what do I mean by surrender here? If you could be self-sufficient for life, why would you not want to? Hi, my name is Priyanka Row. I'm a nerdy bookworm turned luxury hotelier, turned internationally certified image consultant, turned an e-commerce startup founder, and now professional mind coach in India. I help clients overcome fears, limiting beliefs, limiting thoughts, traumatic experiences by working on their conscious mind, their subconscious mind, and their energy mind. And the reason I'm a coach is because I don't do talk therapy. I don't support people by performing therapy on them. I teach them tools and techniques to be able to be emotionally and mentally self-sufficient on their own. So essentially, I don't teach them how to eat the fish. I teach them how to fish. And we use this with techniques from the Western world, sciences such as neuro-linguistic programming, subconscious mind programming, belief clearing, energy psychology, and we combine them with the very rich wisdom of the ancient Vedic sciences of India. And when you are able to work with all the three layers of your mind, which is the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, the energy mind, using a combination of these techniques, you can potentially reprogram subconscious mind and remove any deep-rooted limitations in you, no matter how long or how deep, on your own, anywhere between 3 to 5 weeks. So in a very short summary, that's what I do. So our education system has taught us to be perhaps better individuals or better entrepreneurs or better corporate professionals. But our education system right from school has never taught us the most critical piece, which is how to use our mind. And that's the most important piece because our entire life is directed by our mind. From the time we wake up to the time we lay our head back on our pillow, it's our mindset which is driving our everyday decisions, actions, thoughts, our approach to life. But no one has ever taught us how to use the mind or how to make the mind work for us. And when you're able to understand that, you move from being a consumer of your life to being a designer of your life. Because our entire life is the power of thought, the power of belief, and the power of our mind. So in the mental wellness industry, the most sought after coaches currently are life coaches, health coaches, or you could be also looking at maybe a business coach, right? So a life coach typically takes you through a journey of finding your purpose in life, your objective in life, your goals in life, opening yourself up and kind of creating like a life blueprint for you to take you to where you want to go. A health coach will typically work on largely your physical health and nutrition. And a business coach typically works on your business or startup or increasing sales, or like a growth coach or a sales coach. As a mind coach, how different it is compared to these coaches. So a mind coach removes any barriers or limitations in you to take you to your purpose. So yes, a client who seeks a life coach could perhaps also work with a mind coach, because unless you're able to break the barriers within you, you can't take yourself to your purpose or your goal or objective. So a mind coach will break the barriers to take you to your business growth, to take you to your sales growth, to take you to your life's purpose, or to even take you to your health goals. So those who believe it are ready to take the help to get there in a shorter span of time, and those who don't believe it either don't take help, never get there. So typically anybody with a mindset can be a potential client of a mind coach. So I don't believe I'm working in a profession. I'm very lucky that at a very early age in my life, I met my purpose in life. So mind coaching is not a profession, it's my purpose. Every phase of our life requires a new you. I'm sure who you were at 15, at 20, at 25, at 30, 35, 40 are very different people. The habits you had at 20 might not work at 35. The mindset you had at 30 might not work at 40. So every phase of life requires a new you. And the new you has to kind of shed the old skin. It's like a snake. You have to shed the old skin in order to grow into a new skin. And what is that old skin? It's your old behavior patterns. It's your old thought patterns. It could be your old beliefs. It could be fears. It could be something you were told as a child that is stopping you now from shedding your skin. How do you shed that skin is what a mind coach teaches you. And for me, that's why you need a mind coach, to help you shed your skin in every phase of your life and grow a new skin. So if you could be self-sufficient for life, why would you not want to? Before the pandemic, I was a local coach, perhaps doing 3 sessions a week, and I had no marketing engine. With COVID, in less than a year, I was doing 4 sessions a day. I was across 50 cities in the world, 4 countries, and I had done masterclasses for Fortune 500 companies of over 50 in number. Yes, I do have a performance marketing agency who runs my campaigns and my ads. Yes, I do have a social media agency who helps me work on my social media presence. But I believe a large part of it is also your own networks. So I've really leveraged the Business Network International, the BNI, the world's largest referral organization, and they helped me put me on to organizations and people. So I use a combination of offline and online marketing channels. My inspiration is the power of surrender. And what do I mean by surrender here? I'm sure all of you shop on Amazon. So what do we typically do? We order, we choose, we pay, we process in one fine day, the package comes at our doorstep. In that time gap, do we have doubts? Will the package come? Will Amazon forget? Will the delivery boy get a puncture? Will he deliver to the next door neighbor? Will they send the wrong product? That never happens. We just order it, we forget about it, and one fine day it comes to our doorstep, right? We have such utmost trust in the Amazon delivery network that we are totally surrendered to the delivery network. But when it comes to our life and the universe and what we want, for every desire, we have 20 reasons why it won't happen. For everything goals that we have 10 reasons why of uncertainty and doubt. When you have the world's largest GPS system, which is the universe, working for you, why not surrender the universe and allow it to create for you and attract for you? So every time I've surrendered the universe saying, this is what I want, you decide how, when, where, what, abundance has fallen at my feet. For me, that is my biggest inspiration, the power of surrender.